Go to the Tools panel in Affinity Photo and select the Artistic Text tool. Go up here to the top and set Arial or any other font, bold, maybe a large size, 200, 300, etc. Just set the size. Also set the colour to red, green, etc. So once you've done that, what you can do, you can add your text. So I'm just going to say blurry text. Now at the moment, of course, it's not blurry. Now you'll notice it's got a stroke. Well, how do you set the stroke? Well, you just go down here, just select this, one of these shapes, rectangle, ellipse, etc. And then you see up here, you've got the stroke option. And you can just click there and you can modify the stroke size like that if you want that more or less. I'm just going to go with about 12. Also set here the align to the third option so it's outside. So once you've got that, what I want to do is blur this text because of course I've called it blurry text, so I want to blur it. So filters, blur, and of course there's loads of different blurs you could use, zoom blur, radial, all of them perfectly reasonable. Gaussian blur I'm going to go with. So Gaussian blur, I'm going to go for about 6 or 7. I don't want to blur it too much, I'm just going to blur it reasonable at 6. Click apply. Then I can go to filters, distort and deform. There's the panel there, and what I can do, I can then just add some handles across this or pins. And you can see as you do that, you can then drag that text. You can drag that text that way, so you can make all kinds. And also you can add it in the center, so you can just drag it upwards or drag it down. And you can create all kinds of weird and wonderful text using this approach. Well, click apply. So once you've got that, now I want to turn it into a brush. So just go over to brushes panel, which you can find in the view menu, studio and brushes. And with that, just go to the right side menu and there's an option down here, new brush from selection. So it's added there. Let's remove that. Now you don't have to remove it. You could maybe store it away because you might want to use it for another brush. So you can double click on this one. And what you can do, change general. I'm going to go with probably a bit smaller than that, about 400, 500. Change the spacing. Also dynamics, just go there and set the size just so it goes smaller depending on pressure, if you've got a pen or something. Also rotation jitter, so it's all rotated like that. Scatter, so it's all spread out. And also hue jitter, so you can see variety of different colours, and saturation. Click close. Now I'm using a pen, so I'm just going to quickly add. Key thing is, go over to the paintbrush tool. So there's the paintbrush tool. Select that and make certain you've actually selected your brush. Because sometimes what happens is it's got the old one. It's using that, which is not so good. And then you just apply it very quickly. And you can make very small text. Obviously with the art pad, just reduce the pressure down. And you can repeat that and you can see the effect. Fill the entire document with that. Now what you can also do, of course, is you can apply adjustment layers. So go to layer, new adjustment layer, and also filters as well if you want. So you go something like levels. So you just brighten it up. Or maybe make it darker, change the gamma, white levels, and so on and so on. And also what you can do, you've got blend mode. So you can run through linear burn, lighten screen, add lighter colour, and so on. Just try them out. Colour burn, say. And there you have it. Very quick design using text, and it's all nicely distorted and weaving and waving all the way through this design. Hope you found this of interest. Thank you much.